Dominguita had begged. She promised to stay home after school every day so that Abuela didn't have to move away yet. Maybe she'd get better and she wouldn't have to go live with her sister at all. Mommy didn't think that would happen, so Abuela had to leave. Dominguita missed Abuela worse than awful. Reading the books they used to read together helped make her feel like Abuela was still there, just a little. They were books Abuela brought from Cuba. Kids' books about knights and pirates and travels around the world and under the sea. But walking home, Dominguita did nothing but think about Ernie Bublasi. She planned and unplanned. Her brain spun. Her hands whirled and she talked to herself. She hated that Ernie was right. She didn't really have any friends, not since Miranda. But there was nothing she could do about that. Maybe she could show him that she could be a knight like Don Quixote. She knew what Abuela would tell her. You can even fight a giant if you set your mind to it. She would show Ernie Bublasi what was what. She was not weird, and she could totally be a worthy knight. How to be a knight was not a problem. She'd just about memorized Don Quixote. She knew King Arthur and his round table backward and forward. The problem was how to prove it. She needed her brother Rafi's help. Rafi used to be close to her, but not now. Not now that he was in high school, and he decided to play football and write for the school newspaper. Before that, he played Parcheesi and Clue and Monopoly with her. Sometimes he would even join Abuela and Dominguita while they read aloud before bed, and he would tell Dominguita what books she might like, and then they'd talk about them. But now he was always practicing his tackles, or writing. He never had time for Dominguita. Except sometimes he tackled her just to practice. Dominguita missed playing with her brother, but now she really needed him. She leaned on the door to his room. I'm gonna be a knight, she told him, starting now, and I need you to write a book about me. Rafi's eyes narrowed. And why do I need to write a book about you? This was the part she'd spent the most time thinking about. She wanted Rafi's help. She wanted Rafi to tell her she could beat Ernie Bublasi. She missed spending time with him. But what if Rafi was too busy? What if he didn't want to spend time helping her? She thought and thought, trying to figure out a way that she could hook him. It wasn't the reason at first, but once the idea of the book came to her, well, it was perfect. It's for Abuela, she said. It's to help her, like she can still be with us. You know how we would always read at night before she left for Florida? Now she'll read the book about me. What could be better, right? We'll FaceTime with her every night and then email it to her. She can even tell her new friends about it, give her something to talk about. If she can remember. Exactly. She needs to have a book to remind her of what I did. Rafi hadn't kicked her out of his room yet. Maybe it was working. Dominguita kept going. She was counting on what was coming next. That's not all. Ernie Bublasi said girls can't be knights. I have to prove him wrong. Wait. Rafi sat straight up. Did you say Bublasi? One of the dastardly Bublasi brothers? The biggest bullies in Mundytown? Dominguita nodded solemnly. Yup, the third-grade Bublasi. You're not friends with him, are you? No way. Dominguita told her brother what had happened. He can't get away with saying that girls can't be knights, she told him, then lowered her voice. And he said I was weird. No, Dominguita nodded. Holy cow, you definitely have to show him. Dominguita had Rafi's attention now. Rico Bublasi's in my grade and he's the biggest jerk ever. I love this. She had him. He was going to help her. But he sat back down. Any Bublasi I know won't read a book. He had her there, but she had already figured that out too. She pulled out her phone. Remember? Mommy gave me a phone since Abuela's not here. It's so I can call her at work if I'm abducted by aliens or she needs to know I'm home. Rafi gave one very slow nod. So whenever I do something nightly,